Hey you guys, I hope that you are doing amazingly well. Welcome to this timeless tarot reading. If you found it, it's for you. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Elissa and we're gonna get into some good stuff. So hit the subscribe button, it'll be great, okay? If you're returning, thanks for being here, guys. I love you so much. So I've been wanting to do this reading and it's interesting because I wanted to do it like a few days ago, but it just wasn't happening. It wasn't aligning, if you will. And so we're here now. We just went through the winter solstice, yes? And when I was reading about just like the spiritual context behind that, it talks about the return to the light, right? We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to familiarize you guys with it for those that don't know. But I really, really, really want to do a reading that focuses on our return to the light as a collective, because Lord knows we need it, and I know that I have a lot of light workers on this channel as well, okay? So it was so interesting too, because I remember when on the winter solstice, I literally broke on temperance and the devil, like the angel and the devil, light and dark, and then I also had felt so cold to charge my amethyst sphere, like I have one of these for amethyst, outside, and the sun and the moon, like not even realizing it was the theme. Hello. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna look into, I think here I'm reading about it, and it says that the winter solstice holds a deep spiritual meaning as a time of reflection, renewal, and the symbolic rebirth of light. Okay, so it represents also the turning point where the longest night of the year gradually increases with light. And I just feel like spiritually as a collective, this is happening to us. Hold on, is my thing, hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be better. I felt like it was a little dark there. How about that? We're returning back to light. It still kind of looks foggy, doesn't it? I'll have to fix it. Anyway, we're returning back to light each day as it comes, okay? So while this is a timeless reading, if you find it when I'm recording it, I suspect that there's something aligning here for you, okay? But this is going to be a shadow work reading where we look at what we're rebirthing from, what we're transforming from, how we can honor our darkness, okay, and step into our light, into our purpose, into the next chapter, right? It's beautiful, especially as we're getting ready to head into the new year, okay? And then we'll look at how we can reflect, what intentions we can set, things like this. Yes? Yes. All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you're doing great. Definitely do hit that like button, subscribe. I love you guys so much. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My card of the day was all about using discernment, so I'm going to pass that on to you. Okay. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, you guys are definitely leaving some type of foundation here. This could be a relationship, a home, a job, whatever your stability is. The Four of Wands is also the 1111 card too. Okay, some of you could be in like separation from your person. All right. Yeah, the challenge is like the nostalgia of the past, the pain of the past, where you've been, what you've had to go through, right? I do see something karmic playing out for you guys, so we're going to take a look-see there for sure, because it's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And it's like we can't step out of this. We can't step off of this merry-go-round. That's what it's giving, the same cycle again and again. Okay, so yeah, I think that we need to recognize first, maybe I'm kind of getting like how dark it even got. You don't know what you don't know. If this has been your environment the whole time, like it's kind of giving bunker energy. And I feel like I just said that in a reading not that long ago. We were talking about that, but it's like if you haven't seen daylight in a while, you know, it's like the light is almost blinding, and this is kind of where we're coming into. So let's see here. Yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse. This is a hit to our ego, to our confidence, right? The World in the reverse, something couldn't close, something we couldn't complete. You're coming into a place where you feel like it's almost like I had to let it go, I had to give up. This almost feels like I had to give my pet up for adoption, you know? This could be like I was let go of my job. Like this was not something that you set out. Okay. This could be a disappointment in a relationship as well. You could be almost having this like crisis where it's like, well, who am I? Who am I outside of this situation? There's a lot of loss here. I'm seeing it. Okay. And so some of you may have come from like a winter of the soul hibernation period. I just looked over to my oracle, and there it is, isolation. What's this karmic energy that we're stuck in with the wheel in the reverse, please, Spirit? That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. That's way too much, actually. There's a big challenge we haven't overcome yet. Some of you could have lost your stability, your foundation. It's giving 3D energy, home, job, your routine. Some of you are going through it. I see it. And there's also so much silence here too, with the High Priestess coming out. Okay? Like something's been revealed to yourself. It's like, I know I have to do something different, but I can't even accept that. I can't even look at it. This is so painful. It's like denial, okay? So I don't know if you're still there, but that would be the reason that we couldn't get off the merry-go-round. We were in denial. We were even spinning to begin with, okay? We felt like we could, I'm getting like save the ship. Yeah. It's something you invested in, you know? This is definitely something you poured your, I'm hearing, you know, blood, sweat, tears into. I'm hearing my whole world. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Judgment. This is heavy. This is really, really, really heavy. Some of you may have felt like you were in a merry-go-round of like darkness, you know? I don't know why I just got like this intoxication, okay? I don't know if some of you like struggled with that or not, but it just feels like I don't know which way's up, which way's down. I'm hearing one thing after another. Okay. Show me more, please. I feel like we're not speaking about like either asking for help, admitting that we're not happy. This could be money, right? Things aren't working out in that front. There's something about like denying the truth that we're not happy in a relationship. This could be your own health as well. For some of you, it could be that like you were wrong, okay? Again, I'm hearing use discernment. Yeah, this is a big ego death. This is a thick ego death because it challenges your whole reality. It challenges everything you know to be true. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, the King of Wands in the reverse. Like I've never been able to achieve or have what I truly desire. It's like I've always been robbed or missed out or, hold on. I'm hearing I dropped the ball. So we talked about this theme on my channel like crazy over the last year as far as like being trauma bonded to your trauma. Going back to the past, right? And that's what I'm seeing. It's like, I don't know if it's like self-sabotage, but it's like throwing everything you're working on away for a chance at the past, to fix the past. To go back to a certain relationship, to have something look like you thought it would. It's definitely giving like 1 step forward, 2 steps back in your current energy, okay? And for a lot of you, it does look like it could be love. I don't know why I'm getting like when pigs fly. Your strength is the fact that this hasn't happened, by the way. What it's showing me is what's been stopped. There was purpose, okay? So yes, of course, the goal is to get off the merry-go-round, but there was purpose in you being on the merry-go-round to begin with. It's giving like it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. What is this Knight of Swords in the reverse, please? Yeah, Eight of Wands. It was a lot of talk, because look. What's on the bottom? The Devil, right? With the Death card underneath. It's tempted. It's temptation. Somebody was tempted by the Devil, and I'm pulling the Lovers here. For some of you, this could have been a third party between two people. Maybe you were a third party. I don't know. You had to sacrifice a moral, a belief, something you wanted, okay? This could be like sacrificing like a relationship to be in a situationship, something like this. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's this like deniability, like, no, I have everything under control, it's fine. Because we thought something was worth investing in. And again, you're coming from the purest part here, right? But this was your darkness. This was what led to your dark night of the soul. And again, there was purpose. Okay? I know the term, right? Like false twin flame, karmic, something like that. It's kind of giving that, right? Where you thought, it's like I would have went to the end of the earth for this person, right? This is my person. I'm so sure of it. For some of you, there was like panic here too. Like, have you ever been in one of those situations where like it's so bad? And it's just like the more, I don't know, like deniability. It's like, I just can't see this. And it's right in front of you. And you're sacrificing yourself again and again, but you're staying silent. Somebody could definitely benefit from an inner child reading, for sure. It's projecting this idea, okay? Like, I'm just gonna say how I'm getting this. Now, this could be in business, right? You were making something the way you thought it should be. You dreamed up to be in your head, okay? You had an idea that this was going to be happily ever after. This person was the one, this job was the one, and reality hit. And it wasn't that. And instead of standing up for your, whatever it is, right? Standing up for yourself, setting a boundary, walking away, whatever it was, we kept abandoning ourselves and like betting on the person or betting on the situation getting better. So this all had a very large lesson. It was never supposed to be what you thought it was. It was to teach you how to stay in alignment with yourself. It was to teach you how to use discernment, right? It was to teach you what true happiness is. The difference, I'm hearing, yeah, oh, beginning this like crazy, the difference between taking and receiving. Because somebody, look what you're giving. Look at this. You're giving the Ace of Cups. You've been in this energy for a long time. This is beautiful. Somebody is literally taking your cup of love and dumping it out. It's showing up reverse. They're like, no. So it doesn't matter how much you better yourself, how much you improve, if you're better looking, if you're a higher status, if you impress the boss with this project, like this person is determined to, it's just not happening, you know? And for a lot of you, the chase, the stuckness, the proving to yourself that it was worth it or you weren't wrong has been what's kept you stuck. I do want to just pull a little bit on the energy surrounding you. I don't want to make it like a love reading, but I do see someone's effing with you. Okay, and again, you're like gift giving and they're like, thanks. Okay, and I feel like Spirit is like, it's time to stop waiting around, stalling your own life, putting yourself on pause. It's time to get off the merry-go-round. It's time to acknowledge you're dizzy. It could be like people-pleasing, performance. That's been coming up in the personal readings I've been doing. And with that, like, test that in everyday life if that's something you struggle with. Like when you go out to eat, if something's not perfect, speak up for yourself. You can do it politely. Chances are they're more than happy to fix it for you. You know, but there's something definitely about advocating for yourself and not just trying to be simple with that squishing down, dimming your light energy, okay? So surrounding you, somebody's playing, they be playing. This person's in another relationship or they have another prospect. They're giving their energy somewhere else. I'd be willing to take a bet that for about 65% of you, this person's probably giving their cup of love to somebody that's dumping it out. 'Tis the cycle, okay? You know how it is, right? Hi, guys. When do we stop? When do we get off the merry-go-round and look in the mirror? I'm telling you, this is your return to the sun is going to be the return to the inner child. I'm already calling it. And the sun is the inner child, really. Let's finish the reading and then we'll pull on that, okay? The best advice for this collective is the Four of Swords in the reverse. So stop hiding. Stop waiting. You've given this enough time. Some of you, this is, like, it is love. Like, stop waiting around for this person. You have a beautiful heart. You deserve it. You know, go forward here. The moon, yeah, the Page of Swords. Do some of you have a crush? Tell the truth. Yes or no? Do you kind of, have you been like side-eyeing? You have to be if you're on this channel, on this reading. You want your return to the sun. You're about done here. You wouldn't be able to receive this and take accountability like this if you weren't ready to step into a new chapter, for sure, you know? King of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is about stability. Bigger and better. You can decide what layer that's on. But it's definitely a bigger and better energy where you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to beg for it. Again, the difference between taking and receiving. You're just receiving. I do feel like before this can happen, you have to be honest out. And I feel like saying out loud. You have to be honest out loud that something's too much. This isn't going to happen anymore, okay? Because going forward, it's like, all right, let's acknowledge how much BS we're really carrying here. What's really going on, right? The Page of Pentacles with the Star in the reverse. Yeah, there's just this, you have to acknowledge this isn't for you. And I think this is something that you do know with that High Priestess that came out before. You just haven't spoken it. It's given enough time. You've waited enough, okay? Or long enough, something like this. Yeah, King of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is just solo, or you know you deserve better, or you're not, you know, selling yourself, basically, okay? For those that are interested, I'm not going to make it a part 2. I just want to do it in this reading. Like, let's take a look at how we can come back to ourselves. Okay. So if this is your stop and that's where you need to go, is to go set that boundary, feel free. But I'm kind of getting the sense that a lot of you have already embraced that because I feel this forward momentum. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This is, I don't know, some of you may do like vision boards, Pinterest, goal setting, right? Let's see. We're breaking on Queen of Swords and Judgment. So yeah, there's definitely a truth that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be spoken here. And this is how you come back to your sun. It's your second chance. I'm hearing your God-given right. Like, that's Temperance right there, staring at us, peeking. I was gonna say before, some of you might have a grandmother that's very much leading you, okay? I'm getting like white hair specifically on that, okay? So long hair, long white hair, maybe blonde. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Returning to the sun for this collective, please. After we crawl, I'm hearing crawl out of our darkness, okay? After we do some reflection. Actually, wait. That's what that is at the end, that 10 wands, acknowledging all the weight. That's your reflection, okay? Once that reflection is done, how can we go forward in returning to our sun, please, Spirit? The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun, because Spirit loves to just put a little cherry on the sundae for us. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is accepting like new This feels like new connections. People you wouldn't normally associate with, okay? Different cultures even, maybe different tax brackets, all right? Like this is gonna be outside of your comfort zone. How you return back to yourself, how you embrace the light is to like learn from others, step out of your own world. This could even be charity, giving back, okay? Absolutely, actually. I want to get a little clarification, but it's definitely like stepping out of the box, stepping out of your comfort zone, aligning with others, okay? 4 of Wands, the Empress. Yeah. With people that have the same goals, that have the same heart as you, seeking that out, right? 3 of Wands, okay? The 8 of Cups, the King of Swords in the reverse. This is a commitment. I've been saying this. I think it might have been on TikTok, but I'll tell you guys too. This is a commitment that you're not going backwards in your own life. There is reason for darkness. There are dark seasons, right? But you do not have to suffer. There's a difference. You don't have to go back to the suffering ever again. You don't have to lose your stability just because it's dark. You can know your foundation well. Okay? But this is like a promise to yourself that you're not going to, it feels like save it for later or like bet on something that's not there. This could have something to do with money for some of you. Okay, if you've had like money stuff, like when money comes in, this could be like getting help managing money, okay? Or not like knowing that money is gonna come in later, so also spending it before you have it, things like that. Okay, but I wanna get a little bit more with returning to the sun, but what you used to see as stable, okay, or successful in life, that's shifting. So let people open your mind, okay? Be open-minded, be able, yeah, to be taught. I'm hearing that quote, like when one person teaches to learn. So yeah, you can learn from anyone. The moon, oh my goodness. This is also the end to seeking. Now that you're this version of you in your life, okay, we'll call it collective 2.0, right? We're returning to our sun. You're not looking outside of yourself for anyone to fulfill anything. It's all just bonus. You're already satiated, if you will, okay? So you can leave some things a mystery. A lot of you may have been subconsciously seeking for validation, approval, support, love in your everyday connections without even realizing that was what's being projected. The return back to your sun is absolutely the return back to yourself. And I'm really getting like befriending your inner child and never abandoning yourself again, okay? Best advice here. And then if you guys want an inner child reading, I recommend it. If you're watching this reading in December, it is still buy one, get one half off. Email me, okay? 7blessingstarot@gmail.com. All my info is in the description, of course. The Empress. I'm telling you. Nurture yourself, love yourself. The difference between taking and receiving. You've mastered this. Now you can just receive without expectation or give without expectation. You don't need to know what's gonna happen. Is this person gonna love me back? It's literally like, who cares? My love is free. I'm so fulfilled. You know? Anyway, I hope that helps, okay? A little glimpse there. Yeah, be good to yourselves. I love you like crazy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, contact if you want a personal. Have a good day on purpose. Be kind to yourselves. Stop being weird in my comments. All right, I appreciate you guys.